Welcome everybody to the Microsoft Store. Thank you for showing up on an early Wednesday morning. This is the first part of a series of seminar webinars that we'll do here at Microsoft Store on a monthly basis. You're more than welcome to come, and everybody that's involved with all business societies is more than welcome. We are videotaping these, and we're going to be putting them on the All Business Society website so that the members will be able to enjoy these at any time of their leisure, to be able to get a better experience out of their advertising for their business. I want to thank All Business Societies, Michelle and Irene, for this, and of course the Microsoft Store. Mike and I, Matt Moore now, are doing these presentations. Going to start out with just Google business products, and of course everybody has the question, how do I get found on Google? How do I get to the first page? That's the first question that I've dealt with. For many a time, I've dealt with a lot of different Google customers, all the way from large corporations, all the way down to a guy creating products out of his garage and has a website. So I've dealt with a number of mix of issues, problems, and of course happy endings for a lot of marketing strategies for businesses out there. But I'd like to start out with Google Places, which is going to be local advertising. It's a free listing on Google. It does require for you to fill out your information here. So claim your listing on Google, it's free, or to sign up for your Google Places. And I already have my account set up. I set this up a couple years back. This is kind of just a dummy account that I have set up just to be able to present the Google product itself. And for you starting out, of course, you're going to go to google.com/places, click on Get Started, and it's going to ask for a business phone number. So we just simply put in a phone number that you want to use for your business. Typically, it's going to be your office number or a store number that you'd like to use. And this is just to see if you currently have a listing on Google. So this is what currently happens, and it has happened since Places started. If you establish your business, a business license, business phone number, it's public information. Therefore, the Google database system captures this information and creates a listing for you. You as a business owner is unaware of this listing out there on Google. You just got started 3 months ago. So you go to google.com/places, put in your business phone number, and it'll tell you whether or not there was a business found for that number. I put this in because I'm doing this as an introduction for people to create a place page. Now, there's very important things to consider when creating a place page. Of course, your business name. Just make sure it's not a bunch of keywords in the city or state, such as Phoenix, Arizona, plumbing service, Glendale, or something like that. So that would be more of a keyword search. So that would be in violation of Google Places policy. So you can use Phoenix Plumber Service or Glendale Plumber Service. You just don't want too many keywords in your business name along with the city or state. That would be in violation, and your listing would come down over a period of time. So you definitely you want to be aware of that. You fill out your address, your website, your email address. The second thing to be considering here is your category. Category is very important, and of course, starting a business, first thing you want to do is capture what is the essence of your business by keyword phrases, content, relative content. And Google is very big on relevancy. So therefore, if you're a plumber, you want to use plumber service, plumber repair service. If you do HVAC, which includes air conditioning and heating, of course you want to include that. But if you're not certified, you don't want to say that you're certified, because there are options for that as well. So you want to stay true, and because if there's any violation in there, you can be suspended or under review, and it's a bit of a mess, and definitely don't want to go through that. So you want to consider, what is going to be the best 5 categories for your business. Google allows you 5 categories. The first one has to be a Google suggested category, and I'm just going to be putting in plumber. And so you'll see various types just under PLU. If I go ahead and put in a little more specific for plumbing, so it gives me these options: plumber, plumbing supply store, kitchen supply store, stuff like that. The second through the fifth category can be whatever you like. Just don't include city and state, such as plumbing service, Phoenix, Arizona. Everybody knows where to pull up your listing based on your address, city, state, zip code. So the system's already going to do that for you. Again, the thing to catch here, no city and state in your categories. The second through the fifth category can be whatever you like, just make sure it's relevant. Again, Google's very big on relevancy. Make sure it pertains to your business. And if you're plumbing service, or if you don't want your address out there on Google, there is an option for you. Yes, this business serves customers at their location, such as a plumber, air conditioner, or even a real estate agent, insurance agent, and they don't want, and they might be working out of their home. So if that's the case, then there's an option here, if it'll get to it, to hide your address. So do not show my business address on Maps listing. So you click on that option. And here is very important too, is how it shows your listing. Here it services the area 20 miles from your physical location. Above that you could put in Phoenix, Glendale, Tempe, but you got to consider if you're in Glendale, you're going to be competing with businesses in Tempe, therefore you might show up on the 10th page where there might be 9 pages of businesses in Tempe. I always like to leave it at the 20-mile service because you're really trying to capture your local business within that 20 miles. If you're trying to go outside of that, more than likely you might not show up, and if you do, you're going to be at the back end of those searches.
To give your business exposure?
Business exposure, that's definitely very, very true. The thing is if you don't have a business fan page and you're inviting people there, where are they going to land? They're going to land on your wall. And the wall is just a confusing mess of a lot of different conversations. You really don't always know what the business is about. So for marketing purposes of your business, there are settings within fan page to make what is called a welcome page, your business fan page, and make that the landing page. So any new visitor that's never been to your fan page before will land on there first. And there's a variety of things you can do. You can put up a fan gate, which is a page in front of the actual business fan page, that you're asking them to like your page first before they can proceed. A lot of people might give give an ebook away or a coupon or that sort of thing. So you have to like the page to get to the page where you can fill out either an email form to get that goodies or whatever. Yeah, a lot of these on the front, on the first page of LinkedIn, when you do a people search, will come up under these. If I was to go after internet marketing, which has 1 million pages returned or more, you'd have to dig to find it for that keyword phrase. So when you set this up, this area here is critical as far as SEO goes.